But yeah, I did actually just want to say, actually, I hope that all of our South American friends that were at a gig that looked quite dangerous this week are all
Yeah,
okay. We're all okay because poor
yeah.
Arctic Monkeys, yeah. And now that's out of the way.
There's some hairy gigs, but that was horrible. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not not my thing now.
and now that's out of the way. I'm going to tell you off for misbehaving and ruining Arctic Monkeys night. Yeah, it was quite. I've never seen. The only time I've ever seen that is I saw Rage Against the Machine at Leeds Festival, and it got so intense they had to stop. And there was a couple of lads that we'd made friends with that we didn't really know from Liverpool. And halfway through one of the songs, they pushed the lad to the floor and started kicking him in. And I was like, "This is a bit rich for me," and left. But I thought you were just guy. I thought we were just mosh pitting. Now you're just beating someone on the floor. That
Well,
actually makes me sound bad that I didn't step in and help, doesn't it? But
yeah, you just went.
they
I'm
would
off
have.
the
You know, from looking at me, you people have never seen me like in person, but I would have got battered. I would have been no help by trying to peacefully break up a fight. Yeah,
Same.
yeah. If you
But
better off without them,
it really sounds like they were raging against the machine. Them guys. Whoa, that's
they were. They were.
anti-capitalist propaganda and a good beating. What a day that guy's had.
Yeah, that is their mantra. Imagine an organization like the BBC thinking that they could get them on live and ask them not to swear in the song, and they would follow that. Imagine them
A band
thinking that
called Rage Against the Machine. Oh,
a band that are all about not doing what the man tells them to do, and literally one of the biggest man institutions in the UK tells them not to swear during a live broadcast. How could they have not seen what game coming? Bizarre, so
yeah.
bizarre.
Oh,
It was good that it was Christmas number one, though.
It was, yeah. But as part of Simon Cowell's record company, so he was happy either way.
Yeah, I was just thinking. It just made me think of we've told a few stories from our clubbing days and recently because of this album, and I remember Rage Against the Machine were always one in the night, weren't it? Around midnight or something at one, and that would come on in the bar. Yeah, that. Ding, ding, yeah, doing the ding.
It's one of those rare songs that you can kind of go off. It gets to a point where you get a bit bored, so you go off and get a drink, and then you get to come back for like a great ending. Similar to Blue Monday.
No.
But when Blue Monday comes on, you can go off to the bar and have a drink, have a piss, go out for a cig, and it's still going on.
Well, that's not very eventful, yeah. It's about 20 minutes long, but the nights, yeah. But no, because I found that song was the one where, we said last week about backing up to a girl and you might touch her, because everyone's jumping around so much. There's an odd chance that if you jump strong enough, you'll just land in front of a girl. And if she's desperate enough,
she'll go,
that was my game.
Is that desperate bastard I ordered?
Exactly. And so while you're at the bar halfway through the song, I'm just jumping around trying to land in front of various women until one of them works. It's just a numbers game for me. Just a numbers game.
A lot is being explained.